Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Luckiest Peach podcast. I'm your host, Rachel, the Lucky Peach. Woo, 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 woo. At that time I'm recording this, it is still December, but at the time you're listening to this, it is a whole new year. It is 2022. I don't know about you, but the calendar is feeling 22. Anyways, um, I don't, I don't know. Um, I do have a big announcement. I normally save my announcements for the end of episodes. I'm gonna say it now. The stickers are in. Let me repeat that. The stickers are in. If you're watching the video on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, I am showing you the sample sticker right now. But for audio listeners, I will describe it. I mean, you can go to my Twitter at Lucky Peach. Um, I will post a picture of it. You can see it there. It'll be my pinned tweet. But if you don't do that, I will just give you an audio description right now. It is a peach, like a realistic looking peach. And there is milk. I'm going to say milk because it's the first thing that came to my mind. There's milk splashed around it. If you catch my drift, if you know what I mean by that. And then it says the luckiest peach on it. Yeah, that's the sticker. It looks really cool. Eventually, I'm going to get more made, some with the logo. If you have any other ideas for like bits I've done that you want made into a sticker, please let me know on any of my socials at Lucky Peach. LVCKY Peach. But yeah, it's a few months, but we finally got the stickers going. I should be working on the website. So maybe by the time I record the next episode, it'll be done. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I have the time. I don't know. Yeah, I'm also getting used to a new medication, so I've been kind of just being careful with myself until I get used to it and like learn new functions, I guess. It's ADD medication. I got evaluated for ADD recently. Like I had a consultation with a neurologist where we talked about my symptoms. And then I had a second appointment full of testing. I think it's called the TOVA test, where like a bunch of squares flash on the screen and you press a button. Did horrible at that, apparently. I like went into that, oh, this is gonna be so easy. I'm good with computers. All I do all day is look at computers. Easy. And then next thing I knew, I was reading the ingredients on a bottle of wipes. So yeah, my brain said it's not easy. I mean, the test itself is easy, but like my ability to pay attention said no. And then they did an EEG, which is where they put electrodes all over your head and check your brain waves, I think. I don't know. But they had me sit in a chair and they were like, close your eyes. Okay, now open your eyes. Okay, now close your eyes and hyperventilate for 3 minutes. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, close your eyes again. And then they turn on a light and it flashes and you see a bunch of colors. And they're like, okay, for the last 15 minutes, you just lay there with your eyes closed. You can take a nap if you want. And me being me with my brain, I could not relax enough to fall asleep because that's not how my brain works. So I got prescribed medication and it's only my second day taking it. So still getting used to it. I'm already not a fan of the voices not being in my head anymore. That sounds crazy, I know, but like you get used to it. You kind of get used to being scatterbrained. It's just gone. It's just gone. My head is. I joke about my head being empty, and like it is, but like like before I was medicated, my head was empty in an ADD way. Like I was still scatterbrained, but I didn't have any thoughts. No, It's empty, but I have thoughts. It's like I can actually hear myself for once in my head, which I guess for some people is like, oh my God, that's amazing. For me, I'm like, this is so weird because I'm not used to it. I've been like that for as long as I can remember. It just sucks that I only recently realized that I needed help for that and that it was just normal. But anyways, I'll get used to it eventually. It's for the better that I can actually listen to myself for once instead of hearing all these voices. Um, Hopefully it helps with my impulses. Anyways, um, other than that, nothing interesting has happened. I did apply for South by Southwest to cover that, and it has been over the 15 days that they said it would take to get back to me. So I'm taking that as my answer. That's okay. I'll try again at the next one. Um, I don't know what else has happened. Nothing really. Christmas happened, but I don't fully celebrate Christmas. I primarily celebrate Yule. I give gifts for Christmas. I mean, that's also a Yule thing, but you know what I mean? Because I like giving gifts just in general. Um, but yeah, so I don't really pay attention to that day of the year. I had to work that day anyways, which was fine. It was an easy day because I work at a daycare. Yay. Anyways, I don't know. Nothing interesting has happened. I got a new tarot deck. I buy a new tarot deck like every month because I'm obsessed with them and they're so pretty. I only use one of them, and it's like the first one I bought. It's like tattoo tarot. I but I buy like a new one every so often because they're pretty. But my tattoo artist designed one, so I bought it from them. I actually have a tattoo of one of the cards from when they were like it started out. They were drawing individual cards from the major arcana, and they posted their card for the moon, which is my favorite card. Also, my ruler. The moon rules me because I'm a Cancer and whatever, and I just love the moon. Um, so I got that tattooed, and then eventually they're like, "Fuck it," and they drew every single card, and got them printed. So I recently picked that up. Very excited about it. The first thing I did was put a picture on my Instagram story of the moon card next to my tattoo. It was really nice. Yeah, I don't know. I got a Teton tattoo. That didn't happen recently, though. I probably mentioned that in a past episode. I don't know. Um, so as far as plans for this year goes, it's gonna be the same. The only difference is I let my close friends pick the movie I review or commentate on episode closest to their birthdays. So, yeah. So as of now, normally I plan like a few months ahead of time. For now, I only have January picked out and a few random ones here and there until I hear back from friends that are still deciding. But that's fine. But we will go over what the January films would be at the end of the episode. This episode, however, is Streaming Wars, where we start off each month going over everything releasing on Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, in theaters, and in the Criterion Collection for the month. So that's what we're doing. In case you're new here, that's how Streaming Wars works. I part of not having the voices in my head is it actually has made me slower at talking, slower to process what I'm gonna say. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Um, Anyways, I'm just gonna get started because I have nothing else to talk about, and I don't want to ramble and bore you. So we start with Netflix, of course, because like the most, you know, popular and famous streaming service. It killed Blockbuster. It killed, every video store almost pretty much in the world nearly. There's like one Blockbuster left, I think. I don't know if there's any other video rental stores. I know Redbox still exists. Um, but Redbox also has a streaming service, I think. So I don't even know. But Redbox still exists, but that's about it. Yeah, anyways. But starting with Netflix on January 1st, we have Netflix film Chief Daddy 2 Going for Broke. Netflix original series The Hookup Plan Season 3. 300 1BR. Annie from 1982, not the recent one. Big Fish, Braveheart, Cadillac Records, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Tim Burton one. Doing Hard Time, Escaping the, those are Roman numerals, NXIVM, Colt, Mothers Fight to Save Her Daughter. What is, okay, X is 10, I is 1, V is 5. I mean, that's going to be 4. M, what is M? What is N? I don't know. I'm not going to try to figure it. You know I am. Okay. Roman numerals. Let's find out. Let's do this together. Let's figure this out together. I don't need to know 1 through 10 or 1 through 10. I know up to 50. Oh no, I know up to 100. Okay, well that didn't help me at all. That didn't help me at all. What is it? And XIVM. Roman numeral. 1016. Or I love Satan. Oh, okay. Well, I do too, but not in that way. I'm not part of a cult. I'm just I'm a pagan who's also in the Satanic Temple. That's about it. But not in this way. Not, it's not a cult. It's actually like a really cool organization that does good things for people and is very progressive. Anyways, continuing. First Sunday, Free Willy, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, Geronimo, An American Legend, Ghosts of Girlfriends Past, Girl Interrupted, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Godzilla, 1998, Gremlins, Happy Feet, Hell or High Water. Wasn't that I thought that was a Netflix movie. I guess not. Hook, I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Love You Man, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, Interview with the Vampire. Fuck yes, y'all better go watch that. Y'all better go watch that. Just Go With It, Kung Fu Panda. Well, watch Interview with the Vampire, and then go listen to my first episode of The Cinema Condition with Raul, where we talked about Interview with the Vampire. It is the best episode of Cinema Condition, in my opinion. Anyways, continuing on. Lion Watch, the Longest Yard, the remake from 2005. The Lost Boys, Midnight in Paris, Monsters vs. Aliens, Nacho Libre, The Neverending Story, Paranormal Activity, The Patriot, Road Trip, Runaway Bride, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Stand By Me, Superman Returns, Taxi Driver. Oh God, yes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 2007. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, 1990. So you're getting all the originals plus the 2007 movie. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Terminator Salvation. The Town. Troy. True Grit from 2010. The Wedding Singer. Wild Wild West. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971. And Woo. On January 4th, you're getting Netflix original Action Pack. On January 5th, Netflix original film For the Dinner and Netflix series Rebelled. January 6th, Netflix series The Club Part 2 and Netflix film The Wasteland. January 7th, Netflix series Hype House. Gross. Absolutely gross. Netflix original series Johnny Test Season 2. Oh, I forgot they brought that back. Hell yeah. January 10th, Netflix series Undercover Season 3. January 11th, Netflix film Dear Mother. Dear Mother. January 12th, Netflix film How I Fell in Love with a Gangster. January 13th, Netflix film Brazen. Netflix series Chosen. Netflix series The Journalist. Netflix film Photocopier. January 14th, Netflix series Afterlife Season 3. Netflix series Archive 81. Blippi Adventures. Blippi's School Supply Scavenger Hunt. Netflix series The House. Netflix Family Riverdance The Animated Adventure. Netflix film This Is Not a Comedy. January 16th, Phantom Thread. Oh, God, yes. I've been meaning to watch that. January 17th, After We Fell. January 18th, Netflix Family Mighty Express Train Trouble. January 19th, Netflix series El Marginal. Sorry. Season 4. I'm really sorry. Netflix documentary Heavenly Bites Mexico. Netflix series Juan Piz Gonzalez, the series. Netflix documentary The Puppet Master, Hunting the Ultimate Con Man. Netflix series Too Hot to Handle Season 3. Oh, God, yes. I'm excited for that. I like that show. I'm not a big fan of reality shows, but I like Too Hot to Handle. And I like The Circle, and that's about it. January 20th, Netflix documentary Midnight Asia, Eat, Dance, Dream. Netflix film The Royal Treatment. January 21st, American Boogie Woman. Netflix film Munich, The Edge of War. Netflix film My Father's Violin. Netflix series Ozark Season 4 Part 1. Netflix family Pokemon Master Journeys The Series Part 2. Netflix series Summer Heat and The Girl Lay Lay. January 24th, Netflix documentary 3 Songs for Benazir. January 25th, Netflix family Ada Twist, Scientist Season 2. Netflix documentary Neymar, The Perfect Chaos. January 27th, Framed, a Sicilian murder mystery. January 28th, Netflix series Framed, a Sicilian murder mystery. Why is there? I don't know why it's on there twice. I'm not going to question it. Netflix family Angry Birds Summer Madness. Netflix series Faria, The Darkest Light. Netflix film Home Team. Netflix series In From the Cold. Netflix series The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. Sounds like a Fall Out Boy song. Netflix series Getting Curious with Jonathan Van Ness. And there are 3 that are going to be released in January that do not have a date. They are to be TBD. Netflix series All of Us Are Dead. Netflix series I Am Georgina. And Netflix series Ye Kali Kali Unkind. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Moving on to HBO. I still have this Roman numerals time. I close that. Moving on to HBO Max, which I don't know. In the past, I've called it my personal favorite, but I recently got a subscription to the Criterion channel and to Mubi, and I'm really liking both of those. But we'll see. I don't know. I also haven't been a fan of what HBO Max put out in December, so that's probably it. I just had a rough month with them, but it's a new month. They're going to get more stuff. So, on January 1st, we have Two Guns, 2001 A Space Odyssey, 17 Again, 300 Rise of an Empire, Kuitseramo. I apologize if I mispronounced that. All-Star Superman, The Animatrix, Annabelle Comes Home, Amityville 3D. What the fuck? Amityville 2, The Possession, Aquaman, Barry Monday, Bat-Kid Begins, Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, Batman and Harley Quinn, Batman Begins, Batman Beyond The Return of the Joker, Batman Ninja, Batman Unlimited Animal Instinct, Batman Unlimited Mechs vs. Mutants, Batman Unlimited Monster Mayhem, Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, The Batman vs. Dracula, Batman vs. Robin, Batman vs. Two-Face, Batman Assault on Arkham, Batman Bad Blood, Batman Death and the Family, Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Batman Gotham Knight, Batman Hush, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Mystery of the Batwoman. Oh my god, there's more. Batman Return of the Cape Crusaders, Part 1. Batman Soul of the Dragon, Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 2, Batman The Long Halloween Part 1, Batman The Long Halloween Part 2, Batman Under the Red Hood, Batman Year 1. Oh, thank God. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, Brother Nature, Blade Runner The Final Cut, The Bodyguard, Bullet, Caddyshack, Caddyshack 2, Capote, Casablanca, Catwoman, Chaplin, A Cinderella Story, Once Upon a Song, Citizen Kane, A Clockwork Orange, Collide, Constantine, City of Demons, Copland, Cop Out, Crazy Rich Asians, The Curse of La Llorona, Daddy Day Camp, Daddy Day Care, The Dark Crystal, The Dark Knight, DC Showcase Superman Shazam, The Return of Black Adam, DC Superhero Girls Hero of the Year, DC Superhero Girls Intergalactic Games, DC Superhero Girls Legends of Atlantis, The Death of Superman, Deathstroke Knights and Dragons, The Departed, The Diary of a Teenage Girl, Dirty Harry, Dog Day Afternoon, Dumb and Dumberer When Harry Met Lloyd, ECA, Empire of the Sun, The Enforcer, Eraser, The Exorcist, The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. The Faculty. Actually, you know what? That's on the first. Okay, that's in a couple days for me. I can watch that. The Faculty. Fast and Furious 6, Fatal Attraction, Fled, Four Christmases, Freedom Fighters, The Ray, Friday, The Friday After Next, Frozen Fever, or no, not Frozen Fever, Frozen River. Frozen Fever is on Disney Plus. The Fugitive, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Gone Baby Gone, Gone with the Wind, Good Neighbors, The Goonies, The Gospel According to Andre, Gravity, The Green Hornet. That movie's actually, I like that movie. I don't know what the general consensus is on The Green Hornet, but I like it a lot. I recommend it. Green Lantern Emerald Knights, Green Lantern First Flight, Gremlins 2 The New Batch, Harlem Nights, Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts. That's a Max original premiere. Harry Potter Hogwarts Tournament of Houses Season 1. Here Comes the Devil, The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, Hobo with a Shotgun, House Party 2, House Party 3, House Party 4 Down to the Last Minute, House Party Tonight's the Night, Inception, It Chapter 2, JLA Adventures Trapped in Time, John Dies at the End, Joker, Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, Justice League vs. Teen Titans, Justice League vs. The Fatal Five, Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, Justice League Doom, Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox, Justice League Gods and Monsters, Justice League The New Frontier, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, Justice League War, Justice League World War II. Killing Gunther, Kiltro, King Kong, Kong, Skull Island. Oh, the King Kong is from 1933, not any of the remakes. I forgot to clarify that. But Kong Skull Island, Horrible Bosses 2, The Iron Lady, The Last 5 Years, Last Night, Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Ga'Hoole, the Lego Batman movie, Lego Batman DC Superheroes Unite, Lego DC Batman Family Matters, Lego DC Comics Superheroes Aquaman Rage of Atlantis, Lego DC Comics Superheroes Justice League vs. Bizarro League. Holy fuck, man. Lego DC Comics Superheroes Justice League Attack of the Legion of Doom, Lego DC Lego DC. Oh my god. Lego DC Comics Superheroes The Flash, Lego DC Shazam Magic and Monsters, Lego DC Superhero Girls Brain Drain, Lego DC Superhero Girls Supervillain High, Lego Justice League Comic Clash, Lego Justice League Gotham City Breakout, Lethal Weapon, Little Nicky, The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The Losers, Love and Basketball, The Lucky One, Lucky Numbers, Mad Max Fury Road, Magic Mike, Magnum Force, Malcolm X, The Maltese Falcon, The Mask, Mean Streets, Memento, The Mentalist, Michael Clayton, Mildred Pierce, Mimic, Mimic 2, Mimic 3 Sentinel, Mortal Kombat from 2021, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Mortal Kombat Conquest, Mortal Kombat Legacy, Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms, Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion's Revenge, Mutiny on the Bounty, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's European Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation, Necessary Evil, the supervillains of DC Comics, Next, Next Friday, North by Northwest, fuck yeah, The Nun, Ocean's 8, The Outlaw Josie Wales, Paddington 2, The Pelican Brief, The Philadelphia Story, Pineapple Express, The Pirates Band of Misfits, Practical Magic, highly recommend that. Quickly Down Under, Racer and the Jailbird, Ready Player One, Reign of the Supermen, The Road Warrior, Romeo Must Die, Roots, The Gift, Roots miniseries, the one from 2016, Roots, The Next Generation, Rumor Has It, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Those are both the original live-action ones with Linda Cardellini. Serbi, Les Tissus Blancs, The Shawshank Redemption, Shazam, The Shining, Singing in the Rain, Son of Batman, The Son of Kong, Spare Parts, Stealing Harvard, A Streetcar Named Desire, A Sudden Impact, Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, Sunset Song, Superfly, Supergirl, Superman 2, Superman 3, Superman 4 The Quest for Peace, Superman vs. the Elite, Superman Brainiac Attacks, Superman Doomsday, Superman Man of Tomorrow, Superman Red Sun, Superman the Movie from 1978, Superman Unbound, Superman Batman, Public Enemies, Superman Batman Apocalypse, Swordfish, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans, Teen Titans Judas Contract, Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo, Thor Tales of Asgard, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, A Time to Kill, The Time Traveler's Wife, The Two Jakes, Training Day, Ultraviolet, Vegas Vacation, Venus and Serena, V for Vendetta, Vixen, Watchmen, Watchmen Motion Comics, Wedding Crashers, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, When Harry Met Sally, Where the Wild Things Are, The Wizard of Oz, Wonder Woman Animated, Wonder Woman Bloodlines, Wrong Turn at Tahoe, The Yellow Birds, Yes Man, Yogi Bear, Zookeeper, and Zoom. Oh, fuck me. I'm assuming, because a lot of those titles I read obviously are franchises that Warner owns, Time Warner owns, or Warner Bros., whatever you want to call it. So, what I'm thinking is all the movies that they slowly removed at the end of 2021, they are just adding all back on the first day of 2022, which you know what, that's, I guess, kind of a smart tactic. But you know what, HBO, December 2021 really fucking sucked on your platform. So please, maybe don't do it this bad, because I just spent 10 minutes reading this list of movies that already were on your platform, on your service, and now they're just all of a sudden on one day coming back. Please don't do that again, HBO. I will personally go to the AT&T office, find the head of HBO Max operations, and kick his ass. I don't mean that. That's not a threat. I'm joking. Anyways, on January 2nd, oh God, Wipeout Season 1 Part 8. Oh my God. Wipeout. Are they bringing Wipeout back? Or did it never leave? I don't know. Anyways, Wipeout Season 1 Part A. January 4th, Impractical Jokers Inside Jokes Batch 4. Snowpiercer Season 2. January 5th, The Bachelor 25. It just says XXB. I know what that means. I know what that one means. January 7th, Algo Azul. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, Search Party, Max Original Season 5 premiere, Teenage Euthanasia Season 1, January 9th, Euphoria Original Season 2 premiere, Righteous Gemstones, original season 2 premiere. January 12th, Joe Pera Talks With You season 3. Squid Billy season 13. January 13th, Max original documentary Diego the Last Goodbye. Max original season 1 premiere of My Mom, Your Dad. Max original season 1 premiere of Peacemaker. Max original season finale of Station 11. January 14th, ER. January 15th, Fringe. January 16th, Somebody Somewhere, season premiere. January 17th, Injustice from 2021. The Murder of Fred Hampton. January 19th, Last Open Mic at the End of the World. January 20th, Max Original Series Season 1 premiere of Astral Journey. Max Original Season 4 premiere of Looney Tunes Cartoons. Max Original premiere Moses Storm Trash White. Season 1 premiere, Max Original, sorry. Season 1 premiere of On the Job. Oh, it's a mini-series. Why does it say Season 1 then? I don't know. I don't understand. Who wrote this list? It sucks. Screen Rant. Proofread, please. Anyways, January 21st, Season 2 premiere of Back on the Road with Bob Costas. Chillin' Island. Oh, God. Chillin' Island season finale. Invisibles. The Last OG season 4. Real Time with Bill Maher, season 20 premiere. How does that man still have a fucking career? January 24th, The Gilded Age, season 1 premiere. Pennyworth, seasons 1 and 2. January 25th, Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. January 27th, Bunker, Max Original season 1 premiere. The Cut, Max Original season 1 premiere. Max Original season 5 premiere of Gamora. And Malignant is being re-added, and then Max Original season 1 premiere of Takeout with Lisa Ling. January 28th, The Hangover Part 3, and finally, thank God, well, not thank God, because this movie sucks, Reminiscence is being re-added. I'm gonna take a sip of water because goddamn fucking HBO. That pissed me off. That list was far too long for movies that had already been on their service, too. Hate it here. Anyways, moving on. Moving on to Hulu. On January 1st, Falling for Figaro. January 3rd, The Year of the Everlasting Storm. January 4th, The Bachelor season 26 premiere. January 5th, Judge Steve Harvey series. What the fuck? Judge Steve Harvey series premiere. Did he get a law degree? What? Like what? Like actually what? Did Steve Harvey get a law degree under our noses and we're just finding out? Or is this just like a reality show? It's just for entertainment value. Because I can't use Judge Judy as an example because she actually does have a law degree. She actually is a judge. What the fuck is ABC? ABC, please explain. I need to look into this. Give me a second. What is this? Judge Steve Harvey. I need to look into this. I'm perplexed. Steve Harvey employs his own life experiences and some good old common sense as he expands his resume by taking on the roles of judge and jury in the courtroom. Harvey welcomes a variety of conflicts and characters to his courtroom, from small claims to big disputes and everything in between, where, playing by his own rules, he helps to settle his guest cases with his own unique comedic flair. So it's not real. It's not. It's arbitration based. Okay, so it's not real. It's Harvey has never held any judgeship or legal licenses, yeah, and has no jurisprudence background, which is typically mandated by television court show programming. To compensate for this, however, the miniseries has billed itself as Harvey playing by his own rules, basing his courtroom on his own life experiences and some good old common sense. That's stupid. I'm sorry. That's absolutely stupid. That is ridiculous. Moving on. Also on January 5th, Blackish final season premiere. January 7th, Women of the Movement series premiere, Pharma Bro. I'm actually looking forward to that. That is the documentary about Martin Shkreli. January 10th, The Golden Palace Complete Series. Ally from 2021. Black Bear 2020. January 11th, I'm Your Man 2021. January 13th, Hulu Original. Madagascar A Little Wild, complete season 6. January 14th, Hulu Original Film Sex Appeal and Bergman Island from 2021. January 17th, Georgetown from 2021. January 18th, Hulu Original How I Met Your Father 2-episode series premiere. Gross. So unnecessary. January 20th, The Estate. January 21st, Single Drunk Female series premiere. January 25th, Promised Land series premiere. January 27th, Mayday from 2021. January 28th, Grownish season 4B premiere. And on January 30th, Small Engine Repair from 2021. I like that Hulu's list is always short. That was refreshing after the fucking awfulness that was the HBO Max list. But also, I'm actually kind of pissed off about the Steve Harvey. Like, that's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Anyways, well, I'm not pissed off. I'm just, like, annoyed a little bit. That's stupid. That is dumb. Okay? And if anything, Smosh did it first. They already did that kind of thing. It was called Smosh Court. It was pretty fun. Pretty entertaining. Anyways, moving on to Amazon Prime Video. Good God. It's not as long as HBO Max, though. I mean, we're used to long lists on January 1st. It's just... I never want to see that kind of list ever again, like HBO Max was. I never want to see that. That is awful. I mean, I'll probably see it next year when we do this again on January, but whatever. Coming to Amazon Prime Video on January 1st, 127 Hours, Ace Ventura Detective, Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, Alien vs. Predator, Requiem, Uncut, Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I'm guessing that's the theatrical version. You get both of them, uncut and theatrical. Beasts of the Southern Wild, Big Mamas, Like Father, Like Son, Bringing Down the House, Crazy Heart, Deja Vu, Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, Enemy at the Gates, Eve's Bayou, Fat Albert, Facing Ali, Good Hair, I Think I Love My Wife, John Tucker Must Die, Judge Dredd from 1995, Kevin Hart, Let Me Explain, Kick-Ass, Like Mike, Mad Money, Maid of Honor, Mission Impossible 2, Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible 4, Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible, More Than a Game, Mr. 3000, My Week with Marilyn, Mystery Team, Napoleon Dynamite, Once, Poetic Justice, Predator. Once is a really good movie. I highly recommend that. Predator, Push, Red Tails, Runaway Bride, SWAT, Saving Private Ryan, Secrets in the Water, Shallow Hal, Shop Girl, Sinister, Sister Act, Something's Gotta Give, Stargate, Super Troopers, The Taking of Pelham 123, The Descendants, The Family Stone, The Great Debaters, The Missing, The Preacher's Wife, The Prestige, The Sapphires, Traitor, Unfaithful, The Village, Waitress, When a Man Loves a Woman, Words and Pictures, Series, Fastest, Cars, in the Dirty South, Season 1, Follow the Money, Season 1, and The Accidental Wolf, Season 1. On January 5th, Deadly Detention and The Student. January 7th, The Tender Bar. That is a Prime original. I didn't indicate that, but there's a trailer. So it's a Prime original called The Tender Bar. On January 10th, Colombiana and Colombiana Unrated. So you get the theatrical and unrated. January 13th, The Master. January 14th, Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. I think that is an original series. I don't know. And Hotel Transylvania, the movie. I don't know if that's it doesn't say if it's a movie or a show, the Transformania, but it's an original. But then you also get the first Hotel Transylvania movie. January 21st, Prime original As We See It. And that's it. Oh. Okay. The Amazon lists always throw me off because they just, like, they're very, very short. And they end, they don't even go through the whole month. They're just like, here's all this on January, and then like a couple things spread out through the month. It's so odd. But I guess it's because like Amazon Prime Video gets a lot of the revenue from renting and buying movies, which is what I primarily do on there because sometimes you get some really good deals. And sometimes I'm too lazy to hunt down the movie or wait, so I'll just buy it. But yeah, so I guess it makes sense for the format of not HBO, Amazon Prime Video, but it always throws me off when I read these lists to see how short it is. But continuing on with Disney Plus, these ones always throw me off because it like shows it by episode. Oh no, this one doesn't. Okay, that's good. I'd rather not deal with the individual episodes this time. This one's also pretty short though. So on January 1st, X-Men First Class. January 5th, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat and Noir Season 4, 7 episodes. January 7th, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, Like Mike 2, The Sandlot. January 12th, Eternals is being added to Disney Plus finally after its theatrical run. In case you're curious, I believe their time span between the theatrical release and adding it to Disney Plus is like 2 to 3 months, which is also just the same amount of time for like a physical or in digital release. So it's the same. It's no different than anything else. January 14th, Betty White Goes Wild. Oh my god, that's funny. Right before her birthday too. Catch That Kid. January 19th, Vets on the Beach Seasons 1 and 2. Assembled, The Making of Hawkeye. And The World According to Jeff Goldblum, Batch 2 premiere, so season 2. The premiere of season 2. January 26th, Random Rings, seasons 1 and 2. And on January 28th, The Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. Nice. Moving on. Also a short list is going to be what's releasing in theaters. January is usually kind of boring for theaters, which sucks. I like going to the theaters, but there's nothing interesting. I'll probably watch them anyways, but like I'm not really looking forward to any of this shit. So January 7th, releasing is the 355. On January 14th, Scream, which is the 5th movie in the franchise. I don't know why they didn't just call it Scream 5, but whatever. It's the same thing they did with Halloween, because the Halloween from I think 2017 it wasn't a reboot, it was a sequel. So I don't actually know. But yeah. I've only seen the first Scream movie. I might see it if I can watch the other 3. I know the other 3 probably suck from what I've heard, but I would still want to watch them just to catch up on, the canon. On January 21st, The King's Daughter. It says mermaid, so I might see that. I like mermaids. Oh, it's Pierce Brosnan. Well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Pierce Brosnan now because he is a great actor, but like he was in that Cinderella movie. So, yeah, that's that shitty Cinderella movie from last year. God, fuck. I sat through that movie. It was awful. I'm sure Freddie Mercury was rolling in his grave at that cover of Somebody to Love. Anyways, before I forget, on January 17th, that's just for one day in theaters. It's not on this list, but I remembered, is a special one day thing. It's not a movie. It's some special for Betty White's 100th birthday. I was not going to forget that. I was not going to forget to say that because y'all should go to that. I probably won't because I might be working, but y'all should go to that and let me know how it is. Because I also just don't go to the theater for those kinds of things. I know some people go to the theater, watch like ballets and operas, but I don't. I probably should. I've always wanted to see Swan Lake. Anyways, on January 22nd, Redeeming Love. Okay. And on January 28th, the movie that none of us have been looking forward to, absolutely none of us have been looking forward to, Morbius. Absolutely no one. If you are looking forward to this, I'm thinking of you. Wait, there should be more on here. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. Because it always filters out the fucking, like, limited stuff that, like, is also available in most major cities. Hold on. Give me a second. Which, like, usually helps me out for some things that you're definitely not going to be able to see. But still, it's worth looking at. Oh yeah, The Tragedy of Macbeth will be on Apple TV Plus. It's technically in theaters right now, but I can't find a screening of it anywhere. I will not be adding Apple TV Plus to my thing, just so y'all know. Okay, yeah, on January 17th, for one day only, Betty White, 100 Years Young birthday celebration. Let's see what else comes up. Yeah, Cyrano is getting a limited release. I've been looking forward to that, actually. What else? I think that's it. I think that is it. That is all. I'm just scrolling through it just to make sure. Yeah, that is everything. I just wanted to make sure I got everything because I remembered seeing that Cyrano is coming on January. I think it's only getting a limited release. I don't know if it's getting nationwide. Some movies only get limited, so that's why I wanted to bring that up because that is. I'm pretty sure that's a contender for award season, and award season is important to people like me. But yeah, finally wrapping this episode up, we will finish by going over everything being added to the Criterion Collection in January. We have 5 films, one being a 4K edition because that movie's already available in the collection. Oh my god, Martin Scorsese. Oh, that's March. Shut up. Spoiler. I mean, it's not a spoiler. This list has been out. They usually announce months, like, the release is like 3 months in advance. So you can go check this out. But I'm going over them month by month. Anyways, on January 11th, joining the collection for Spine number 1108 is Thomas Vinterberg's The Celebration from 1998. The Danish Dogma 95 movement that struck world cinema like a thunderbolt began with The Celebration, Thomas Vinterberg's international breakthrough, a lacerating chamber drama that uses the economic and aesthetic freedoms of digital video to achieve annihilating emotional intensity. On a wealthy man's 60th birthday, a sprawling group of family and friends convenes at his country estate for a celebration that soon spirals into bedlam, as bombshell revelations threaten to tear away the veneer of bougie, however you pronounce it, respectability, and expose the traumas roiling beneath. The dynamic handheld camera work, grainy natural lighting, cacophonous, diegetic sound, and raw performance style that would become Dogma hallmarks enhance the shattering visceral impact of this caustic indictment of patriarchal failings, which swings between blackest comedy and bleakest tragedy as it turns the sick soul of a family inside out. The case for this is clear. It looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of, I think it was Yeezus. Is that the album where you had like the red stripe? Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. It looks similar. Not the same. Not at all the same. I don't want to compare them, but it had the same idea as the Yeezus CD or just cover art. But it looks really cool because it's a Blu-ray. So yeah, I might buy it just because it looks cool. On January 18th, joining at spine number 1000 109 is Garrett Bradley's Time from 2020. Oh, nice. 2020 release. What does the weight of time's passage feel like for a family caught in the jaws of a brutal carceral system? Both a breathtaking cinematic love story and a bruising indictment of American injustice, the Academy Award-nominated feature documentary debut of Garrett Bradley traces the decades-long quest of Sybil Fox Richardson, an indefatigable, I've never heard that word before, mother of 6 and a fiercely outspoken prison abolitionist, to free her husband from the Louisiana State Penitentiary, where he is serving a 60-year sentence for robbery. 60 years for robbery? What the fuck? Gracefully interweaving 20 years worth of Richardson's own intimate home movies with luminously expressive monochrome footage of her present-day joys and struggles, Bradley crafts in Time a transcendently poetic, soul-shaking look at the devastating toll of mass incarceration and one family's extraordinary efforts to stay whole. Criterion is like that person that uses unnecessarily large words in every sentence. I just learned a new word. I still don't know what that means. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Let's look it up. Why not? Paste and search. Indefatigable. Indefatigable. Persisting tirelessly. Okay. Could have used any other word that means the exact same thing. Jesus fucking Christ. You know how many synonyms there are for that word? Also on January 18th, getting a 4K release is Spine number 711. Richard Lester's A Hard Day's Night from 1964. This is already in the collection. It's just getting a 4K release. You know what they should give a 4K release? Everyone's favorite Pasolini film. A little-known film called Salo, or The 120 Days of Sodom. I don't even buy 4K Blu-rays. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, meet the Beatles. Just 1 month after they exploded onto the US scene with their Ed Sullivan Show appearance, John, Paul, George, and Ringo began working on a project that would bring the revolutionary talent to the big screen. This film, in which the bandmates played slapstick versions of themselves, captured the astonishing moment when they officially became the singular, irreverent idols of their generation and changed music forever. Directed with raucous Anything Goes Verve by Richard Lester, and featuring a slew of iconic pop anthems, including the title track, Can't Buy Me Love, I Should Have Known Better, and If I Fell. A Hard Day's Night, which reconceived a movie musical and exerted an incalculable influence on the music video, is one of the most deliriously entertaining movies of all time. I've actually never seen that. I'm not a big fan of the Beatles. But now that I know that it's like them playing fictitious versions of them and not a documentary, I'm gonna watch it. Criterion really is that bitch using big words for no reason in every other sentence. Joining the Criterion Collection on January 25th with Spine number 1111. Oh, nice. Is Kirsten Johnson. Dick Johnson is Dead from 2020. This playful, profound, and immensely moving docu-fantasia by Kirsten Johnson, oh my god, is a valentine to the director's beloved father, Dick Johnson, made as she is beginning to face the reality of losing him to dementia. Using the language of cinema both to divide death and to confront it head-on, Johnson mischievously envisions an array of ways in which the man she loves most in the world might die, staging a series of alternately darkly comic and colorfully imaginative tableau interwoven with raw verite footage capturing the pair's tender but increasingly fragile bond. Tackling taboo questions of aging, mortality, and grief with subversive humor and surprising grace, Dick Johnson is Dead is ultimately a triumphant celebration of life and of the gentle, funny, unforgettable man at its center. Long live Dick Johnson. Also, on January 25th, the final film joining the Criterion Collection in January, With spine number 1110 is Jane Campion's The Piano from 1993. With this sublimely stirring fable of desire and creativity, Jane Campion became the first woman to win a Palme d'Or at Cannes. Holly Hunter is achingly eloquent through silence in her Academy Award-winning performance as Ada, an electively mute Scottish woman who expresses her innermost feelings through her beloved piano. When an arranged marriage brings Ada and her spirited daughter to the wilderness of 19th century New Zealand, she finds herself locked in a battle of wills with both her controlling husband and a rugged frontiersman, to whom she develops a forbidden attraction. With its sinuously moody cinematography, dramatic coastal landscapes, and sweeping score, this uniquely timeless evocation of a woman's awakening is an intoxicating sensory experience that burns with the twin fires of music and erotic passion. I need to introduce myself to Jane Campion. I need to get into her work. But yeah, that's everything. Not gonna lie, I can't wait till we get to March's episode of Streaming Wars. I kind of spoiled it, but I mean, again, like I said, you can look at these already. They already announced March's releases a couple weeks ago. But that is everything. That is everything, and my throat is dry, partially from my medication, partially from talking for an hour. But that always happens. I'm not complaining. I love this. I love this podcast. I love it. Sometimes I get mixed up. Sometimes I upload my Patreon episodes, patreon.com/luckypeach, a little bit late, but I really do like this podcast a lot. If you're on Patreon at patreon.com/luckypeach, let me know if there are any exclusive things you would like me to add to my posts. I recently canceled the Ingmar Bergman retrospective because it was not getting the interactions I was hoping for, which is fine. If the patrons at patreon.com/luckypeach decide that they wanted it to come back, you can obviously let me know through Twitter or just on Patreon itself at patreon.com/luckypeach. But yeah, so now for the juicy details of what to look forward to this month. I need to get white out. The numbers I have, I wrote before I wrote the numbers of the episodes before I decided not to do that last episode in November. I need to fix that. So, but anyways, I mean, you can read the numbers. No, wait. No, they are correct. Are they? Hold on. Let me check Anchor. Let me make sure I have it all right and I didn't skip a number. Oh, no, yeah, they're right. Okay. I thought I had them wrong. I have them wrong in my calendar. That's what it is. I have them correct in my notebook. But anyways, so next week, we finally reach episode number 40, a new milestone. This episode was supposed to be number 40, but again, we had that week off in November where the public got access to the video versions of episodes 1 through 30. So if you're new here, you can go check those out on YouTube, youtube.com/the Luckiest Peach. But yeah, so episode 40 for Cult of the Month, I'll be reviewing Eating Raoul from 1982. I chose that one because, I like the synopsis of it. I almost bought it during the last sale and I didn't, but it's fine. It's on HBO Max, so yeah. But I also chose it because I like the premise, and Raoul, the nerdy Chicano, is one of my best friends, so I was just like, haha, Raoul, eating Raoul, haha. Anyways, I'll be reviewing that. On episode number 41, for the monthly review, I'll be reviewing Guillermo del Toro's Nightmare Alley, which is a remake of, I don't even remember what year the original came. Oh, it's right in front of me. It's a remake of the film Nightmare Alley from Edmund Goulding. The original released in 1947. It is in the Criterion Collection already, in case you're interested in getting that. I highly recommend. Both of them are very good. both of them are very good. Highly recommend both of them. But the Guillermo del Toro one released last month, so I'll be reviewing it. I'll probably compare the two in this one because I think this is the first time I've like watched both versions of something. So that'd be good. I should start doing that more often. Like whenever I watch something that has a remake or is a remake, I should watch both because I haven't done that in the past with past ones. And you know, I think maybe the episodes could benefit from that. I don't know, because I know I didn't watch the other versions of Black Christmas. So yeah. Oh, that's so sad. I just found my list from what I was supposed to do in November before I scrapped everything. Oh well. Well, I'll save those movies for later, another day. Yeah. I mean, the only other one I think was that like I knew both of them was the Stepford Wives, but that's because I grew up watching the 2004 one. Anyways, so I guess yeah, I'll be primarily reviewing the 2021 Nightmare Alley, but I can bring in some insight from the original one. And then the drunk commentary, episode number 42. This was chosen by Keon. I don't think Keon's been on an episode. Hopefully, I can get him on this episode. But he chose this episode because his birthday is on January 28th. So a few days after this episode releases will be Keon's birthday. He chose this. We're going to be commentating over The Cat in the Hat from 2003. Yeah, I always try to, like, when I choose it and when I approach my friends for their birthday things, I was like, if you're choosing a drunk commentary, like for the ones that are choosing a drunk commentary, I was like, I like to always choose something that has like a weird thing, you know, something wild, you know, like with Greener Grass and like The Art of Self-Defense. Well, except The Art of Self-Defense, me and Brad were like shit-faced, so we didn't even watch the movie, but I've seen it before, so it was different. I mean, I have seen it before, but you know what I mean? I like to choose films that are wild and, you know, get us talking. So, yeah, I chose The Cat in the Hat. I already chose, because my birthday is at the end of June, so I already chose that drunk commentary for me, for my birthday. So, that reminded me I need to check up on people, see if they made their decisions. But yeah, I mean, if you know anything about the movie that has taken over my life recently, I think you know what I chose. But you'll have to wait till June for the official announcement on that one. But yeah, that is everything happening in January. So yeah, you can find me everywhere at Lucky Peach, LVCKY Peach. If you go to any of my socials, you can find a link tree that will take you to my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, Patreon at patreon.com/LuckyPeach, Letterboxd, YouTube, and Twitch. You can find me primarily on Twitter and Letterboxd, where I update things. There is a folder of every film I have reviewed and gone over on the podcast, as well as a bunch of different lists pertaining to things that I watch and things I've talked about on the podcast. And you can just keep up with what I'm watching. So, yeah. But yeah, you can primarily find me there and on holy fuck, oh my god. Sorry. I just got an insane email. Oh my god. 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 I oh my god. Did I really? Anyway, okay, I need to finish this episode before I fuck me. I got ADD meds and like my head is empty. I can think clearly, but I don't know. I think that's more about self-control than anything. And also I'm still getting used to the medication, so my neurotransmitters probably still need to be rebalanced. My serotonin is balanced and my serotonin is balanced because I've been on, you know, sertraline for a year now, but I just started Vyvanse, so I gotta wait for what is the neurotransmitter that controls ADD or ADD? No, I don't have ADHD. I'm not a hyperactive person. I just have attention deficit. If you know me, I'm not a hyperactive person. I have like enough energy, like enough physical energy to get me through like one little spurt during the day, but yeah, my amount of energy barely lasts me the entire day. I'm not sedentary. I am pretty active, but I'm not like high energy. I just, I move as much as I need to, but I move a lot because I also have a very physically demanding job. What was I looking for? ADD neurotransmitter. What is it? Dopamine and norepinephrine. Norepinephrine are there two neurotransmitters that may play a role in ADHD. Okay, well, I need to balance those. I'm really interested in psychology. I'm not smart enough for it. And I know that the degree itself is kind of useless unless you have a master's or a PhD, and I don't have the money for either of those. And I don't like writing essays. So, yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? I don't even fucking know anymore. Oh, no, I don't. I don't know. I completely. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. Anyways, find me everywhere at Lucky Peach, LUCKY Peach. Thank you to my patrons. There we go. Thank you to my patrons at patreon.com/LuckyPeach. Fuck, I'm sorry. I need to stop looking at this. Okay. Thank you to my patrons at patreon.com/LuckyPeach. If you join Patreon, there are various tiers. I think I'll be adding a like $1 tier. Possibly thinking about it. Well, let me know on Twitter if that would interest you. Because I know a lot of people don't have money, but if I could get $1, I don't know. There are various tiers. You get access to each episode a week early, as well as the video version of each episode from number 31 and up. I don't have plans to do another like big drop of the videos on YouTube for the public. I did 1 through 30 the first time, so maybe I'll do 31 through 60 in the future. I'll think about it though. I'll think about it. I don't know when though, but because we're not even to 60, we're barely to 40. So just be patient on that one. But like, if you are on Patreon at patreon.com/LuckyPeach, you already get them a week early before the episode is available to the public on audio formats. There are also various other perks. You can watch a movie with me. You can watch a movie that I'm supposed to review with me. You can, depending on the tier, you can join an episode or pick a movie, just straight up pick a movie. If you are a close friend of mine, or even just a mutual of mine on the internet, DM me on any of my socials at Lucky Peach your birthday, and I will let you pick the episode closest to that date. It will probably either be a cult of the month or drunk commentary pick. I did that because, well, like streaming wars, there's nothing to pick, but monthly review is usually what released something, a review that released the previous month, like a new release. And I don't want to put somebody through the task of having to like look at that, and things always get moved, so it's just not worth the trouble. Because if something gets moved, then I don't have to be like, hey, the movie you picked got pushed back, you have to pick something else. That'd be frustrating. There also are a few bonus episodes coming up. We have one in March, in May, in August, and in November. So if you have a birthday at the end of any of those months, you can pick that. Bonus means you can pick anything. I just ask that it pertains to film, but it can be anything, any fucking topic. So yeah. that is that. If you are a mutual of mine, you can pick a movie. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I had to announce. Yes, stickers are here. They're actually being delivered as we speak. Well, not being delivered, they're out for delivery as we speak. The website is coming. When the stickers do get here, I need to figure out how I'm going to sell them. I might just add something to the link tree or something, or maybe like a Ko-fi page. If you would like to purchase a sticker, I think I'm going to make them $2. I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. The samples I have are too small, so I ordered bigger ones. So, like $1 to $2, probably. Yeah, I'll do free shipping because, like, what the? There's not really shipping for stickers, the stamp. But yeah, keep an eye on my Twitter, specifically my Twitter. I will post on my other socials, but specifically my Twitter at Lucky Peach, LVC Peach, for updates on that, on when they go on sale. Which by the time you're listening to this episode, they pretty much will be. If you're listening on Patreon at this moment in time, go look for it. What else? The website is coming. When the website is coming, it'll make it easier for you to find me. I won't have to worry about the link tree anymore. Because then you can just go to the website. You can find me everywhere there. I'll probably keep the link tree up just to make things easier, but then the website will be ready and stuff. So you can just go there for everything. The website, I'm hoping to have like a backlog with all the episodes and, places to find socials and like stuff I've worked on, stuff I've covered, as well as, a way to buy the stickers and stuff. Yeah, that is all. Maybe, I don't know. If there's like a specific page of like random information you want from me added to the website, let me know. Might add like a favorite films stuff. I mean, I will, you know what? Because I had the movies that made me gay episode, so I'll probably put a page for like films I mentioned there. I mean, there's a list of that on Letterboxd, but if I put it on the website, then it's the website is just to have everything in one place, but you'll also have links to my socials as well through the website, so you can go and actually find me. But the website, is just to like consolidate all the information about the podcast. Yeah, nothing about the podcast itself will change. It'll just be easier to access things about the podcast and about me. But anyways, that is it. That was a lot of information. I will see you guys next week for the review of Eating Raoul. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you to my patrons at patreon.com/LuckyPeach. Thank you again, a million times. Thank you. Happy New Year. And stay peachy. Stay peachy. Fuck. You know what? The title is New Year, Same Peach. Of course, I'm the same peach if I keep fucking up the outro. Always fucking it up. Anyways, stay peachy.